Sorry. Okay.
Then you're going to do a scoot. Cross your legs at the center of the hands. Roll the front thighs in. Broaden the back thighs in the pelvic floor. And if you don't mind to close that door, Katie, thank you. You need support here. Better. You're starting to use down. Okay, yeah, yes, good. Okay. And broaden the base, the seat, the pelvic here. And then drawing the sacrum in and up to the forehead to the sit bones. And as you draw the sacrum in and up, lift the concentric channel up. And then down into the sit bones. Make your hands like little teacups. Put your hands behind you and press onto your support. It can be on the bolster or blanket or on the ground. And as you press down, release your inner thighs and legs down. Keep rooting the outer hips down and lift the sides of the body up from the outer hips to the armpits. Find that reverse seat in your armpit chest. Back of the armpit to the front of the armpit up, inner edge of the shoulder blades down. Bring your hands on your thighs, maintaining the lift in the center and the sides. Draw the chin a little down, lift the base of the skull off the top of the neck, so the back of the neck is long like a swan. Take your tailbone a little towards your pubic bone, so you undo overarching your lower back and your pelvic floor. Widen across your lower front ribs, diaphragm area. You draw the side ribs back, taking the lower back ribs up off the top of the sacrum, so that you create more space in your back. And then absorb the spine between the shoulder blades and lift the top chest, drop the shoulders down. Let your eyes look down, you can close your eyes. Keep your head level, don't drop your head too much, yeah. And observe your breath here. Turn those to the left. Release your left. Yeah. Good. Just follow your breath for a few moments. Listening for that sound, the ujjayi breath, the sound of the ocean and shower that stops and warming your body with the breath. And just bring down into your mind, into your torso, shoulders and hips, arms and legs, hands and feet, toes and fingers. So the whole body is vibrating with energy and light. Feel that spaciousness within the form, the silence within the sound. Stillness within a constant change. Allow that silence, stillness, spaciousness to nourish you deeply. That is what you are. Your hands to heart, thumbs to sternum, lift the bottom to the top sternum, lift the upper arm, roll them back, and turn the shoulder blades down and on the back. Elbows drop down, heart lifts. We'll chant Om together, and then we do our opening chant, call and response. Take a deep breath in for Om together. Om. Sahana Bhavatu, Sahana Bhavatu, Sahana Bhavatu, Sahana Bhavatu, Sahaviryam, Sahaviryam. Jasti Navadidam Navadidam Astuma Vidvisha Mahai Take a bigger breath and lift your heart, and then as you exhale, release your head, chin towards your clavicular notch. Release your hands down to your thighs and pause here for a few breaths. Soften the front of the throat and draw the trachea, the windpipe, towards the back of the neck, and the sides of the throat towards the back of the neck, and up along the base of the skull. And release the muscles at the back of the neck, the base of the skull, scalp, forehead, eyebrows, eyelids, and eyes. Soften the eyes. Let the eyes release towards the back of the head and drop down into the heart center. Let the brain drain into the heart as well. Just come into your sensing and feeling body. Maintain a sense of yourself emanating from your heart center at the front, the sides, and the back. And with your eyes closed on your inhalation, slowly curl up the back of your neck. Draw the chin in slightly and level the ears over the shoulders. And then with your eyes closed, raise your gaze so that when you open your eyes, you're looking straight ahead. But keep the eyes closed and move the eyes once again to the back of your head and soften and broaden your internal gaze. And soft eyes and soft, broad, all-encompassing gaze. Allow your eyelids to gently open. And go ahead and extend your leg one by one. You can do it inside to your leg. And then we're going to do down dog and ropes to start. Nothing too extravagant. One rope per person. Heels at the wall. You can take a blanket for your hips. And hands can be on the ground or on the thighs. So just pull your hands away from the wall. And then use one bottom heel, get a blanket for your hips. And then so you might want to move the move it to the front. Yeah, you're going to feel the budgeting a little lot. So take one blanket. And you can have it thick, or you can open it with that teeny season. Not wide, okay? So that just stop the digging, right? And then you want the rope, the hips, where the thigh bones meet in the pit socket. You get some pressure on the rope so that it doesn't fall down. Then you bring your heels to the wall and your arms go. Okay? And be there. And figure you might find we're looking at whether we have you can cross over. Yeah, that's fine. You prefer cross. I'm not going to show it. It's not a huge so you're going to be here. But it's a good pose. Turn to your full height sweat. You can turn it along when you get more soft and smooth out of it. Yeah. And walk a little to your left, tell me. So you want to have the hook in the middle between your two legs. Yeah. And then walk, take the tension and walk it down. Yeah, you might find it good to have walk. So, and use the block. So Yeah, good. Oh, JT, he's adorable, I know, he's adorable. That's an adorable group. I hope they're all gonna teach. I mean, they want it. He's gonna find it. Yeah. Good. Reach your arms forward more and more, so that you're not weight bearing on your arms, right? So get the length there, get the length. Walk your heels a little higher on the ground, heels up a little more. Yeah, and then turn, yeah, that's enough. And then you roll the outer ankles across the top of the feet to the inner ankles, take the inner ankles more. No, don't trim your feet, just keep your feet away from. And then roll the skin, so wide your feet, yeah, there you go. You roll the outer ankle across the top of the foot to the inner ankle, take the inner ankles back, walk a little down, a little more. Yeah, there, about there, so. Yeah, outer ankle to inner ankle, yeah, so the inner and outer ankles are equally, roll the outer feet like that. Yes, good. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps, let the rope pull you back as you reach forward. Yes, yes. Good, agreed. You can have the blocks at whatever height you like, you can have your heels at block, that, whatever works. Okay, take it easy. And if it's better here, I don't know if that's better or worse. Okay, so then you do that. Good. And breathe. Breathe into all this. Yeah. Well, then, Elaine, we're gonna have a little more forward. Yeah, work your hands forward. Oh, come on, come on, walk your feet forward and back. Yeah, let's do this. We have a little more and more, softness. Yeah. And then keep the rope high, and then walk forward, walk forward. Walk as you keep that tension in the rope, and then go down, hands down, and back. Good. Yeah. Walk your arms more forward. Keep walking your arms forward. Yeah. Okay, this is, yeah, because you don't need very much. Yeah. So now you get to touch. Yes. Walk your feet a little more down the wall, but you up. Walk your feet more forward. Walk your head down. No, not up, down. Walk your feet. Yes. More forward. More forward. Yes. Heel out more. Heel out. Yes, that's a little too much. Keep your heel up there. And then take the outer ankle across the top inner ankle. Take the inner heels back. This. Yes. So inner and out are feet. Yeah. Walk your feet more forward. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Good. 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 Okay. Beautiful. How is it now? What you got in? You're happy, right? Yeah. I have to take a picture. I think the stay just a teeny bit longer. On the ropes. It's better than that. Not much. Okay. Now, when you're ready, walk your feet forward, hands back from Uttanasana, standing forward bend. Take a breath or two there. Good if you have blocks here. Yep, head down, head down, head down, head down, drop your torso. Walk your feet more forward, Gran. Pull your hands back. Yeah, just keep your hands on the ground. Bend your knees a little and see if you can release your torso more down. Soften your ankles and hips. Yes, let your torso release. Yeah, good. You can work on bending, straightening. Yeah, so release here. Release the spine down. Yeah, use that rope there to pull you back. Good. Walk your feet more forward. Walk your feet forward, Elaine. Walk your feet. Oh, okay. Keep the tension of the rope and walk forward. Get your buttocks off the wall and walk forward. All the way. Keep going. Walk your feet forward. Walk your feet. Feet. No, forward, not back. Yeah, forward. Yeah, take this up higher. Good. And then keep walking forward. Yes. Remember that little bit. Yes. And now the rope's pulling you. You can meet. Yes. Yes. Good. Okay. And then lift your head up. You're gonna walk your feet more forward, Mia, feet forward. Yeah, so you're really in the rope. Yeah. Now head up, look up, good. And then inhale, take your arms forward. No, don't come up yet. Come on, come down, all the way from the head up, from head up, arms forward, parallel, arms forward, yes, look forward. Yes, reach forward, get those ropes there. Now inhale, come up. Yes, now we're talking. Good. Walk back. You're not leaning the rope. Good. Up. Just like that, rock. Keep parallel. Good. Squeeze your elbows. Don't lean into the ropes. Yes. Good. Squeeze your elbows in. Good. That's it. Lift the arms up. Lift. Come on. Come on, lift. Yes. Come on, lift more, Mia. Come on, lift. Yes. Arch up and back. Up and back. Yes. Good. Soft shoulders. Exhale. Lower arms. Good. Okay. Walk back. Step out carefully. Remove the blanket. Grab a chair. You need a chair. More deep. You're gonna do chair twist. Ardha Chandrasana. On the chair. You're gonna set up a chair. It's not be on the mat. Be on the floor. Be on the mat. This is how we're gonna take it. Oh, thank you. Set up your chair with the back of your chair facing me. Chair facing me. The chair twist. Maybe get one of those flat and that. So look here. Here's the back of the chair facing me. Yeah, turn the chair. Yeah, there we go. And then sit with your right leg in the back of the chair. Turn your chair around. Turn your chair around, Mia and Elena. Turn your chair around. Which way are we facing? What way are you facing? Got it. Good. And then you sit with the right thigh back. Your right thigh. So we're going now. Are you using this? No, I mean, that's right. I'm still not trying to that just turkey here. Okay. Turkey and been tested half hour. Okay, so now hold the back of the chair with the left hand like this, and then the right hand push. Turn around. Yes, twist. That's it. I'm going to go a little towards me. Yes, switch your body forward. Switch your body forward towards me. More towards me. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Good. Okay. So it's a chair twist. So the feet are together. Take a look at your toes. They're all the way together. Now look at your knees. So the right knee tends to pull back, and the left one push forward, and that makes the hips do the same, right? So bring the right buttock and thigh towards the right knee, and draw the left knee back towards the left hip. So the hips are square. Can you feel that? Assess that? Okay. Now you grip with the left, press with the right, and then don't do anything yet except lift up. And when you lift the ribs up off the hips, move a little towards yes. Okay. And lift your elbows. Yeah. And when you do that, draw the shoulder blades down and lift the ribs up both sides. Yeah. Good. And then you gently press with the right hand that's open. And you pull with the left. And you gently turn towards the back of the chair. Turn towards the back. Yeah. So look here, Elena. Yeah, look the feet looking this way. Yes, there you go. And Graham, look towards me. Yeah. So you press your right shoulder back. And lean towards the clock this way. Yes. Your elbows apart. Yeah, relax a little. Yeah. This hand is pulling a little. Yeah, but you don't have to pull that much, right? And this hand pushes a little. Yes, head up. Yeah, chin level. That's it. Yes, breathe. Don't hold the breath. Goes together. This knee back. Yes, these knees. Good. Bring your head. Looking towards the middle of the room. Yeah. And come away from the chair. That's it. Yeah, there you go. Good. Ribs a little back. There you go. Good. Okay. Breathe. Good. Okay. It's amazing, because you think, well, no, I can't, you know, you get all tight, and then just a gentle movement. There's more for the upper body, okay? Now, gently release, face to the right. Take a breath. And turn around. Same thing, so toes together, knees together. Left hand right in pushes. No, oh now. Yeah. That's your left hand pushes right in. Okay. Better? Breathe. Lean a little towards your legs. Yeah, so you're upright and elbows apart, elbows apart. Now, when you take the elbows apart, don't lift the shoulders and relax a bit. It's like 10% of your effort. It's really very little effort. Yeah. And then you gently press and turn your fingers up here. These fingers. So I'm not exactly mirroring you, sorry. So this hand, yes, there you go. And this hand gently pulls, right? Yeah, so draw the left shoulder blade down the back, yes. And don't overturn your head, pull your elbows out. Yeah, good. You didn't breathe. I'll come and adjust. Breathe in, breathe out, and continue that. That's always good. And soften the upper body, relax the arms. They don't have a huge jaw. 10% of your effort. Now some unfolding can occur, right? Yes. Want. Lift the right side equal to the left. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. Good. Let the toes move your feet a little more forward. And move this hip that way. And this way. So no, don't move the body. Just yes. So you square the hips. Yes. Yes. Breathe. And you go easy. Go easy. Go easy. It's not that difficult. Yes. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Right, it's like a miracle, you know, kind of. If you can relax a little, you can go more, right? If you're holding tight there, then you're stopping yourself, right? So that's, you know, gently release and look at your knees and take a breath, come back to you. So this is what restorative yoga does, right? So it's not that you're just laying on a bolster every time, right? But you're trying to use some support and go slow and go, instead of, if I relax, I can go more, okay? Turn around to the other side again. So your right leg is at the back. And then you look, right? So your right hip has to move toward your right knee, left knee back toward your left hip. Just squeeze the leg a little bit, that'll help. Right? Right hand behind, left hand in front, even out, not to shove your ribs. Look here for a minute, look here. This is also another thing we do, right? So take the ribs back without rounding, right? And find length without shoving, yes. Move a little more this way, Robin. I think, yeah. I think that's better for you. Yeah. And hold more to the outside instead of the back. Yeah. And lift your elbows. And draw the shoulder blades down and then lift the ribs straight up. Yes. Yeah. Turn your head too. So Elena, look this way. Not too much. Yeah, there you go. Breathe. Maybe a little towards the chair. Towards the chair. You know, don't okay. Relax, relax, ready to relax. You naturally just don't relax it. I heard a story of the station, you know, like you're sitting having tea with someone. Yeah. Not a big deal. It's just like you're going, looking over your shoulder at the person next to you and say, what did you just say? Never been a compliment about my turkey. Okay, arms twist gently. Take a breath. And then do around to the other side. And remember to breathe. Like we're doing in the beginning, that breath, making that sound like a human shell. So that it's super effortless. Like really super effortless. And if it isn't, figure out how to make it effortless. And if the show like the knees, there's some effort, right? But we tend to do all or none. So let's try to find more release. Okay. And then left shoulder down. Yeah. And then with the right side, it tends to collapse up. And then find some ability to move from there. Yeah. Good. Hey, good Graham. Good. But tuck your chin a little, Graham, and instead of turning your eyes too much, just, look in the middle. You're at the dinner table. We've all just been there, right? All people at the dinner table. And breathe. Lift your chin a little, Katie. Yeah. Good. Lean backwards, Margie, and lift your elbows. Lift your elbows, both elbows, yes. And then bring your shoulder blades down. There you go. Okay. Left shoulder down a lot, Tony. Left shoulder down. Yeah. See how it works. So you fit in your hand. Sorry. Okay. Good. You move over to the head because then you just straighten the neck, right? And then nothing happens here. All right, gently release. Look at your come back towards your legs and take it up. So the idea is you can hold this for 20 minutes. Not that we're going to, right? But that's the amount of effort you want to find, like, where am I overdoing? Where am I underdoing? Right? And finding the right place. And that's so important in yoga in general. So that's why we do the more restorative class, so we can back off of the over everything and try to figure out where can we release instead of engage. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So now take your chair to the wall and we do prayer Mayurjasana. So you want your right leg at the wall. Okay. And then you put, so you're going to put a block on the chair. Wow. And so the back of the chair, so your right leg is at the wall. So that's your right leg. So that means you get to turn the chair over and turn the chair over. Yeah. You go on the other side of there. There you go. Like that. And then turn your block, so like this. Fairly close to the wall, and you only need one block. Yeah. Good. And then you stand facing your chair. Yeah. And then you're going to bring your right foot up on that block. Now, if the block is too high, that is too high, you can move the block, right? But for most of you, I think it's going to be okay. So now you want the left leg, the straight and standing leg, in Tadasana. So look here for a moment. Outer hip over outer knee over outer ankle. Not to lock the knee. Right? Okay, and then so you may want to pull the chair a little closer to you. So you want your right knee, it starts to come over the toes, right? Like Mayurjasana, not over the ear. It's over the toes. Yes. That's it. But you don't want to lean forward into that, right? You want to keep your left leg in Tadasana. Lean back. Yes, there you go. Good. And then you hold your right knee with your left hand. And then, so you want to see, you may be too close to the wall, you can move the chair, or just you can move your leg and foot and so on, right? So your right hand is going to be at the wall, and you make your teacup hand, and then your elbow is like in line with your wrist and hand. You can push with that hand and gently pull with the left hand on the right knee, so that you want to bring your right buttock towards your right knee instead of pulling that knee back, right? And then you turn and look at the wall. Yeah. So if you feel too close to the wall, let's move you a little further. Yes, a little space. Yes, that's right. And let's move you a little further. Okay, your left foot towards me. There you go. Now you have a little space. And then we'll move this hand here. Yeah, there you go. Good. And then lift your chin a little bit. And we need to try to go a lot slower. Right, instead of those good things, because then you're gonna hurt yourself. So take the right buttock towards the right knee. Yeah. Come to your fingertips. Yes. Bring this shoulder towards the wall. Yes. There you go. And keep rolling the outer right knee into the inner right foot. Miss you loudly. There you go. Good. Drop the right buttock in. Yeah. Good. Here. Good. Yes, and breathe, and then try to soften all your efforts and maintain your alignment. Good. See, again, same deal. And then, yep. Good. See this a little lower. Yes, opening the front. And breathe there, we can start tired, and drop. Good. Don't overturn your head, just look at the wall. Yeah. Breathe here. Oh, what are you wrong? Same thing, right? The same idea. Yes, good. Okay, untwist gently. And face your knee, take a breath, step down, take a breath. And then turn the chair around. Like that. Make sure you're not too close to the wall. You might want to be maybe 6 inches from the wall, right? Like that. Wrap your hands left knee, left arm goes out to the side. So your hand is in line with the elbow. Pull with the right hand, press with the left. Keep rolling that left knee down to the inner left foot and right thigh back and Tadasana and left foot down. Yep. Left. So pull the chair a little closer towards your yawn. So your knee comes over your foot, over your toes. Yep. Like a low lunge or your Yep. And then hold the knee, left hand to the wall. Good. Just look to the wall, not over your head. Good. Yeah. Just the right side down, the right side down. Yeah, yes, there you go. Good. Marty two, right side back, left buttock towards the left knee. Hold the left knee now. Hold the left knee. Yeah. Yeah, that'll help. And keep pressing the right side back, though, Marty. Right side back and left buttock towards the left knee. Move the left buttock towards the left knee. Yeah, so let's see. Pretty good, actually. Yeah. And then, they have that opening. Yeah. So the front chest, your drum. Breathe into your drum. Like you're heating it up on the stove, so you can start pounding it. That's too tight. Yes. Okay. Good. Yeah. Don't look too much to this one. You got the right shoulder. Yes, slowly. Yes, and breathe and observe. Yeah. Good. Yes. Much better. Good. Untwist. Raise your leg. Take a breath. Step down. Take a breath. Turn around. We repeat. Repeat. I want you to feel where you're holding your attention and not breathing. And try to relax your tension and breathe there. Okay. So right leg is up, not too close to the wall. Chair pretty close to you for the right, you can go with the toe and the left leg can stay back. Don't lean into the chair. So Mia, pull the chair closer to you. Oh, yeah, pull the chair. Yeah, more, a little more. Step closer. There you go. And then push your left thigh away from the chair, Mia. Move your straight, no, just your left leg, your back, yes, straight leg, push that thigh back, just push the thigh back, yes. Now you're in Tadasana on the left leg. Hold the right knee with the left hand, get into your twist, don't sink into your hips, lift up out of your hips, even as you drop the right hip down. Once you get situated, press your inner right foot into the block, and maintain that outer right knee to inner right knee, and so on, and then bring both hands on the wall. Now bring both hands on the wall. Once you organize. Yeah, there you go. But you have to continue to roll that right knee into the right foot. Yes. And then root the standing leg back, right? Yeah. And then hand move down, actually. Hand down. Now, relax and breathe. Because there's a lot of tension right here. Okay. So breathe into that and soften that tension. You can relax that. You don't have to. You know, hold, yeah. Right, and bring the release there, continue to bring the release there, yes, like. That, yeah. Yeah. Good. Good. That's just ease, ease. Okay, breathe. Right. Yes, yes, now you're into awesome. Feel the difference. Breathe. Soften. As you stabilize here, you can soften and breathe here. Good. 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 Okay, and then you, and it's so easy to do, right? So easy to do that. Untwist, take a breath. Get down, take a breath, turn it to the other side. So this is why we slow this down and feel, because everything goes in and everything drips and everything's going 900%. So we kind of, you see how that's now in the system? Yeah. So it's like, oh. Left leg up, one closest to the wall, right? And then you hold, and don't get too close to the wall, right? Move a little away. But then you want the chair pretty close to you, so the knee goes over the toes, right? I should have said you could take the block higher if you wanted, but let's just leave it. So you first you hold the right knee as you twist and you stand up, then sink on both hips, right? Turn with the ribs without shoving. And then 2 hands to the wall and stay stable on the left leg. Both legs. Yes. Agreed. So it should be more peaceful. And see about pulling the elbows more and more apart as you draw the shoulders down and that's up. Arms. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now I'm gonna come here. You use the shoulder blades down. Yeah,
They don't,
they don't have
yeah, they just don't, they don't like my elbows.
screw them. There you go. You were able to drop here when you did that. Good. Good. So you explore that. Good. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Might be just a little black and white. But- Good. Okay. Untwist. Face your leg. Take a breath. Step in. Take a breath. Very good. So the reason why these twists are good for your back is to keep the hips square. If the hips turn into the twist, it's not good, right? You have then you get tight here, right? So you drop it in again. Okay, so now it's a Utthita Hasta at the wall. So you can use a chair, you can use the ropes, right? And you're gonna center the belt at one hook. You can also use you know, one on the box. If you're gonna use the chair, you would have a blanket here, right? And then you can have rock also. Right? So you can have your foot on the chair, right? Use the chair as a stepping stone. To get higher. By it. Or you can just go straight up. And you can put it in the floor. So you're standing at Tadasana on the left leg, right leg up. So you're centered in the cross. Okay, and then you do this rotation to get rid of that. Okay, so that might be enough. A little more closer. Starting to go, yeah, and stand in Tadasana. Yeah, this is like heel out. No, that's the toe. More heel out. Yes, if he doesn't parallel. Oh, yeah. And then come here. Yeah. Now, maybe you take it here. There you go. Now you might need to jump back. Now, very good. I think that might be enough. Say, ready? Yes. And when you drop the step, you have to turn and cut here and yeah. And when you pull the ropes, the top rope, like this, open the rope, take your hands inside, palms face each other, palms down, and then slide your arms down, all those from down. And you just give a gentle pull to lift your chest up, right? Yeah, and you try not to hold on for dear life, if possible. Okay. Now, if it's too tight, step down. Step down. I know, step in slowly. When you step down, use the chair seat, okay? Sure. Now, put your foot here. Other foot here. Now, step on the chair. Take a breath. Now step here. Okay. Now, press your left thigh down. Up. Comes out. Good, that's what we want. So it shouldn't be a lot of strain. It should be more a gentle opening, right? You know, slightly, maybe. Okay. I think you could go higher. So let's just do 2 of these and see that. Now, before you step up, left foot really firmly into Tadasana, step on the chair. Now, bring your heel on the back of the chair. Let's see. Now, come back. This side has to go back. Yes. Yes, yes, we need to put that. How about that? This is down. Breathing relax. Okay. Yeah. What is? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Take a breath. Bend your right knee. Step on the chair. Take a breath. Step down. Take a breath. Okay. So. Okay, left leg. Okay, so the idea is to keep your hips square, right? Don't let your, the leg that's up, hip like up. That's not so good. So then it should be easy enough. And also you want to be the right distance from the wall, not too close, not too far. Right, and you don't have to have your heel on the wall, you just have to follow it. Yeah. Step down a second, ground, and yeah, listen to these blocks of 15 with that. With better bottom. Yeah. Tuck your chin and look down. Look down. Tuck your chin in. Yes, and look down. Yeah. Relax your arms. It's very light. Yeah. Good. You bring that over your heel. Press into the ball of your foot, lift your heel, and move your heel out more. Yeah, more. Good. outer edge of the foot hill. Yeah, is that okay? It seems more relaxed. I feel that.
And so you want to, next time you step here, get the heel on the block, because don't jump, stand. Because then you kind of lose, you know, your stability, no heel there. The ball, but yeah, toes, yeah, now straighten it. Good.
Okay. Go slow with your moves, yeah, and then press this by that, yes. It doesn't practice, so I'm gonna do that, and then keeping this leg straight, very gently and slowly release this hip down, yes, that's too much. Yeah, and then keep this straight, and lift the chest up out of the hips, yeah, lift the torso up out of the hips. Good. Good, take a breath. Step down to the chair, take a breath. Step down to the floor, very good. Next one is to the side. More comfortable, you can go straight to the side, right? But that's, you know, more challenging, so then you're gonna go back this way, right? You're gonna use the chair. There's here, right? So you're gonna here, right? And always step on the chair first. You can get to the hook that time, okay? So you might have to take a few attempts to find the right distance from the wall and so on. Start with the chair, seat, and then bring the foot on the back of the chair or in the foot. Okay, and if you also need to stand on blocks, then you want to have your block. Move back. Yeah, back. Try that. No, two feet on the block. Yeah, there you go. Now, let's try too far. Okay, so. Yeah, when you step, get your heel on the block. Yeah, there you go. Now sit on the chair, take a breath, hold a little higher so you can swing around. Not bad. Breathe. Put your foot just a little closer to you. That's it. You're good, you're good, you're good. Breathe. Release the right hip and lie down. Toe stays up, don't turn the toe out, turn the toes back, yes. As you release the hip, yes. And then press this side down, good. And breathe, good. And just bring your head to the neutral state. And look down, and breathe, good. Yeah, you can hold it up or just rest the arm, either way, yeah. Good, walk your hand a little closer, yeah. And turn your torso to the left, yeah. So you want to keep your torso in Tadasana, right? And just look straight ahead too. Yeah. Right. Yeah, totally your left. Yeah. A little. Yeah, and if the chair seems just a little too low, you can do this. Yeah. Drop this back. Yes. Yes, so just don't grip here. Yeah. So this has to go 12 inches, that much, yes, that much, that much. Okay, breathe here, from here, when you do this, push, soften your knee. Yes, good. Lean down into your spine, and you, here, yes, yeah, yeah, this again. Hold here. Yes, indeed. So you're not breathing there. Now the breath is here, not here. There's no breath. It's here, here, yes, not here, yes. That's abdominal muscles that need to be engaged. Yes. Tight there, it's okay. It's like part of your thing. tighten, whatever it is, you twist, your trauma reflex. Yes, the green light, the red light means trauma, right, so not that only. Could have been production, packaging, delivery, or, what you gotta be about. Drop it, right? But anyway. So now take a breath, bend your knee, step down onto the chair, take a breath. Take a breath. And then do the other side. Okay, so you have to move your blocks and your chair, whatever you need to do. And the left goes up. Take your time. Step by step. Up you go. There you go. There you go. Good. Yeah, retain the firmness. Yeah. Try putting the one just behind that one, Grant. Yeah, there you go. Good. And drop to one just behind it. See, if you're too close to the wall, I think. Try stepping your legs a little further from the wall. Yeah. There you go. Try holding one just behind that to me. Good. Breathe. Hey, good, me is looking good. Keep learning. Good, right side back, and most everyone could probably do that, but that's the root of the thigh. Not the knee, top of the knee. Standing leg, no. Good. No. Yes, they don't block the knee. Pull the belly in, lower belly to spine for support, not the upper belly, you need to breathe there, right? The lower belly, between the front hip points, below the belly button, above the belly button, that's like breathing territory. Yes, Robin, good. Beautiful. Take a breath, step down, take a breath, step down. Good. Okay. So now, let us do, move the chair into the middle of the room. As much as you can. Take the skinny edge of your mat to the wall. And have one foot on either side of the mat. Have a belt. And like two blankets. A hook, like you were. And then you want two blankets and a belt. So the choice is to, or maybe better here. So space yourself a teeny bit apart. You're gonna take the leg up and then to the side. We don't need the rope. You don't need the ropes. Okay. And then you're gonna wedge in once you get there. So one leg if you need for your head, and then one leg if you have a support for your hip. Okay. So I'll put that on your mat. Okay. So you can roll. Actually, just roll the leg just like that. Okay. And then I'll show you here. So you have a folded blanket to the right, you have the belt, everything's a blanket for your head if needed. And then you lie down and look what I'm gonna do here. See how I've wedged my heels in? And my knees are bent? Then you hold the mat and you gently, see, I'm just very slowly. I'm not lifting it, I'm letting the shoulder blades pull down, the buttocks pull down, and I wedge in like I'm standing. So this is the best Padasana you'll ever get. Okay? Then you're gonna just we'll take a few breaths just with the knee bent. We're gonna do alternating side to side wedging in between. Then we're gonna do the belt here, right? And you can always bend this knee, right? Get the belt on and then re-straighten. So we'll do this both sides. And then when we go to the side, you're gonna tuck this blanket under for support here, okay? And we're gonna do those three things. 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna alternate legs, okay? Lie down, have your whole blanket, your hip to your right. Your head blanket, toward the top of the mat. So, and then just use it if you need it. If you don't need it, don't use it, okay? So, Elena, you can have you can be over then, like you scoot over. Yeah, come all the way up, scoot over, and be with one more over. Then you can only go for a second. This way. Okay. Okay, so once you've wedged in, you only have the head support if you need it, and most of you don't need it. Take it down a notch. Just a ruler under your neck. And softness under your head might be enough. Okay, and really wedge in, you don't want your heels coming off the wall. So you want to push, you want to get really close to the wall. Okay, now, yes. Okay, and you can feel the butt flesh moving down, yes. That's it. Then you can bend your right knee. Take your right knee and hug it gently in towards your depth. So gently means use 10% of your effort and relax your foot. Yeah. Relax your right foot. And relax your right groin, the hip crease that you used to lift the leg up. Right? So don't crush the knee to chest. Just hold it comfortably and breathe. And keep, so Elena, come down, release your leg, come down, all the way down. Yeah, and then your knees get closer to the back. Closer to the back, closer, 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 closer. Okay, stand, bring your feet together, all the way, all the way, look to the right, that's too much, feet together. Yeah, feet together. Yeah, good. Now, put your feet at the wall. Put your feet at the wall. Yeah. Yeah. Push back. Slowly, slowly. Yeah. Okay. Now you're wedged. Okay. Now take your right knee to the chest. Okay. And then after some time, you can start to deflate the leg. We're going to do both sides like this. You can, as you exhale. Oh. As you exhale, you can deflate the leg. Right? So you can feel those two opposing forces. Yeah? And the inner left thigh moving down. Take an exhale, deflate the abdomen. And then relax the shoulders. Shoulders away from the ears. Yeah. Good. So don't overdo, right? So this leg has to stay down. Okay? Tuck your chin. Yeah, breathe. Exhale, deflate the abdomen. Every exhale, deflate the abdomen more. Release the lower back, release the buttock. Let the buttock travel along the back of the thigh to the back of the knee. Yes. You can hold this for hours. You know, it's really good. And use less effort and deflate everything. Especially your eyes and brain. Look into your heart. Yes. Good. Take a breath, release, re-wedge, change legs. Re-wedge, you just bend a little, get both feet at the wall, push back slowly. So you feel the buttock flesh come to the backs of the thighs. Then bend your left knee. Like your left knee. Be there and through. These are like the best things, in my opinion. You know, it kind of reworks the problematical areas. And the more you do it, it's your writings, you know, your brands, everything. The opiums. But especially this. Depending on what your issues are, but most of us have issues with our leg and hips. So. Pretty much all of us. The big hinge of the body. Inhale, exhale, deflate the abdomen. Every time you exhale, hollow the abdomen, release the back. Don't harden. Do not harden. Do not harden. Yes. Soften and release. Good. You're need a little bit more into the midline, so yeah. Like this foot, no jaw. Relax your eyes, look down, tuck your chin, bring your head over to the left. And relax for a minute. No, that's hard. Good. Relax here, roll the thigh this way. Relax here. So that this, you don't pump up the quad, right? But you give it a slow sink on the inner leg. Yeah. Good. And then to hike the hip up, right? Observe the hip. And if you draw the outer, walk this way a little way. If you draw the outer right knee up to the outer right hip, that will help drop the left hip down. Find that neutral. Okay. Eyes closed. And breathe in here. Breathe and feel. Yeah. Good. Okay, release. Re-wedge. Bend your knees, wedge in. Push back without moving. Yes. Good. Bend your right knee to chest. Take a breath, hold it. Yeah. Now, if you're a little tight, bend your left knee, bring your left foot flat on the mat. Yeah, and then take your belt and bring it around the ball of your right foot. Straighten your right leg up. I'm gonna give you a different belt.
Yeah.
That one will feel. You can see it better. And once you have the right leg straight, then you can straighten out your left leg, right? And then again, you try to keep your hips square, okay? Don't let your right hip hike up and just jam that leg back. And then slide the hands down the belt and bring your elbows to the ground. It's more relaxed. One hand on either side of the belt. So open the belt up. You want right hand on the right side of the belt, left hand, yeah, elbows down. So unwrap the belt and slide your elbows in. Just like that. Yeah, just a little more relaxed, right? Yeah. And then you can get your elbows close in and get a little higher up. Yeah. Right. And in order to roll that right outer hip and thigh down, you can also draw the left leg up. Even though you're pushing that foot into the wall, draw that leg up to roll the right hip down. Yeah. So both sitting bones stay pointing down with that left heel. Yeah, good. Yeah. All the way to the back. Yes, there you go. Good. Sink the waist. Every time you exhale, sink the waist. Every time you exhale, and it's a little bit more active now, right? More sinking the sides of the waist down and maintaining that as you breathe. So you don't need to move here. This move. Did you breathe? But it's this. Let's see. Good. Then release. Then the knee to chest. Take a breath. Relax the foot, and then you change legs. Right? So you can re-wedge if you got it. And then bend your left knee, take your left knee to chest, take a breath, just like we did before. Hold the knee, take the knee to chest. Don't go right to straight. Right? Go to bend knee, Right? Why? Because this is gonna get your hip involved, right? Buttocks down, right? Hold it with your hands, take a breath. Yes. And then after you've done that, and you do it after too, right? This is because then you get your lower back on, right? Right? And then you straighten your left leg up. Right? And then straighten your right leg, just bend your right knee. Right? And if you're really tight on one side, just keep the other leg bent. You don't have to straighten it. It's fine. It's not about torturing. It's just about sort of opening up those tight areas. Tuck your chin, look down. Don't look up. Don't roll your eyes up because that's like always like right. You want to look down. Yeah, turn on your cooling system. Yeah. Sometimes that's good. Activate. Sometimes. Yeah. Inject this leg up a little and roll this side in. Yes. 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 Good, breathe here. Sink your waist, exhale, sink your waist. Yeah, and maintain that as you breathe. Maintain every time you exhale, sink a little more. Don't worry. No, don't push. Yeah, draw this up. This way. Yeah. Even though it looks like the wall, draw this leg up into the side of you will. And that would help. You find it, okay? Exhale, sink here. No hard. No, yes. Yes, this is what. Medium. Yes. Good. And then instead of gripping the quad and pulling it up, it's more pressing the whole leg. Good. That side's a little tighter, Katie. We're gonna know what's small. There. Little foot massage, I think. Okay. Good. And then exhale, bend your knee and release. Take a breath. Put your knee to the chest. Good. So, and release your buttocks and your lower back. As you exhale, deflate your abdomen. Okay, and then we're going to repeat and take the leg out to the side, mindful of your neighbor. Okay, so you re-wed, you can start in the chest. Take a breath. Yeah, then you're going to get the belt around the ball over it. So, first just relax, then your knee. Relax your foot. Yeah, just like, yeah. So you do this before and after each time and relax as much as you can when you do that. As much as you can, relax. Yeah. Now take the belt from the top foot and you send the right leg. Now you're going to take the blanket. And so you have to roll a little bit over so your right buttock comes up and a little bit down. And so you want it under your buttocks, but not too much under the sacrum. Okay. And if it's not enough, you can fold it up again. Then you straighten the left leg, straighten the right leg. Both sides of the belt were right. Right, reach your right arm up as high as you can, because as you go down, it's gonna get closer to the ground. But as you reach up, slide the shoulder back into the socket a bit. And then turn the abdomen to the left, press the left leg down as you take the leg to the right. Don't turn your eyes, don't turn your head, yeah? And slowly extend both inner legs to both inner knees, extend both inner knees to both inner feet, and try to keep your leg up high. Okay, Graham, as you take it out to the side, okay, you lower it, go ahead. Straighten this, yeah. Okay, and then once you get to your full point, slide your hand down the belt, bend your elbow, rest your arm on the ground, right? And then push the ball of the foot into the belt more than pulling. So relax the hand and engage the leg more. So instead of flexing the foot so much, point the foot. So that means push your, relax here. Yes, like that. Okay, like that. Good, and breathe. Extend the sleep. Yeah, so you stay in Tadasana, there you go, just out to the side, yeah, good. Oh, sorry. Okay. Here's good. Okay, both inner legs, to both inner feet, yes, good. Okay. Good, now push into the belt, pull with your hand, inhale, come back up. Exhale, bend your knee, soften the groin, soften the foot. Hug your knee. Release the lower back and buttocks. Deflate the legs and abdomen. Good, and then change your legs. You bend the left leg, hug the left knee. breath, or two, play the leg, play the abdomen, play the brain, and then go down to the heart, go down to your body, not here, thinking brain. And then you take that around the ball of the left foot. Then you're gonna just switch the blanket to the other side, right? Ah. Relax under my foot as much as you can, I know it. Yeah, you would have done. Left the right shoulder down, left the right shoulder, yeah, and you have to left, but you sound good. And then you, shake the left leg to the left, try to stay higher. Yeah, so it's not about going low to the ground, but it's staying more parallel to the hip. Yeah, like that, good. Slide your hand down the belt, so your elbows on the ground, keep your elbows here, you can take your right arm out to the side, no bounce. Walk this foot a little to the side, yeah. And then extend both inner legs, both inner feet. And push the ball of the foot, relax the back, push the foot, yeah, here, yes. Push into the back. Yes. Good. Keep your head centered. Turn your waist and sink your waist just over. Yes, and breathe. Good, maintain. Not to push the belly out because that hardens the back. You can the back goes with it. Soft movement, sink your waist. Both inner legs, both inner feet. Both inner legs, both inner feet. It's in the front leg too. Okay. Relax this one. Okay. Good. And then you come back up, push full, straight leg, then you lean, have your knee chest, take a breath. Very good. Okay. So. Now. Let us. We both knees to chest for a couple of breaths. Then. Take, 2 blankets, fold them like a bolster, or you can get a bolster, you can make a bolster. Bend your knees. And your feet flat. Lift your hips and be further enough away from the wall, when you extend the legs, your toes can just touch the wall, or feet, right, so you don't want to be too close, you can kind of wedge it in. And then what you're gonna do. This. Right here for a sec. I'm wedged, right? Now I'm gonna lift my hips. Put the blankets under. Okay, the breath here. So this is just lifting the hips up and supporting the lower back. Now I'm gonna move it a little towards my tailbone. Okay, not too much. And then I'm gonna straighten one leg and then the other. So take a few breaths like this. Okay, and then we're gonna take it to the wall and legs up with blankets under the hips. Okay, this makes sense? So when you come out and you just bend, you can let your hips go back like this, roll over and come up, and then you do legs up the wall. Okay, so. So start with your knees bent, and move the bolster more under your buttocks and lower back, yes, and be there for a few breaths, right? And then you can take this out. And then arms out to the side, palms up, have your feet sit over out of the position of heart. And bring your feet a little forward, go wider, that's me, go wider, bring your feet more back. Yeah, there you go. And relax your hands and feet, don't leave. Yeah, it should be, yeah. So start with your knees bent, knees bent, knees bent, so knees bent, and hips, move the bolster, yeah, but under your buttocks and your lower back, yeah, a couple of breaths there. Keep your knees bent, everybody knees bent, yeah. Move the bolster a little forward, Katie. Yeah, and move your body back, I think you're gonna be too close to the wall, yeah, try that. Okay. A couple of breaths, just elevating your hips and buttocks. Move the blankets a little more forward, Margie, towards your tailbone. Yeah. Yeah, just like a gentle supported bridge. Nothing much happening, okay? Yeah, I mean, it's just like you did a lot of folding the hip crease, now we're just opening it gently. But now, when we go to extend both the legs, you want to move the blanket just a little more towards your tailbone. Okay, you know, the tailbone is at the bottom of the pelvis, yeah. And then you extend one leg slowly. And observe how that feels. It doesn't matter. And then the other leg. Yeah. So you can have that more towards your tailbone, Robin. Bend your knees one by one. Take a breath, don't rush. Now, move them, yes. And that. So if you're more pushing your tailbone up and the groin increase, right? Instead of pushing your lower back up. This is a different thing. Yeah. How does this feel? Everybody happy here? Just happy for move it more towards your tailbone. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a front groin opener. Yeah, good. Relax. Good. Good. And then when you've had enough of that, so you will bend your knees one by one, take a breath. You can move back a little, take your knees to chest, let your hips, your knees will fall into your chest, one by one, both legs. And then you can hug for a moment, relax, don't harden, soften. Yep. Yeah. And then you roll over, and then you're gonna come up and you move the blankets to the wall, so you can use your two blankets like a bolster. If you wanna use a bolster, you can do that. You have about a fist width distance between the blankets and the wall. And then you rest with your hips on the blanket and your legs at the wall. Okay, these are your arms. So you can, it's more. And if that doesn't fit for you, you can have the blankets fold long or short. Yeah, then you can look it up. It's part of the process. Yeah, so have the right distance from the wall, so that you have a little space for your buttocks to descend, not too much, not too little. And then you can see what feels better, you might want to move it back or under your ribs. Right, and have more space. It's more or less. So you can see what works best for your body. And then as you're able, you can use the ropes, get your buttocks all the way to the wall. If that works for you. That doesn't? Okay, that's where two are getting the blanket really close. Really close. Really close. You're really I said that was this or not. It's not. But yeah, go closer. Hold the ropes. No, not. Hold the ropes. Push into all of the feet with your head to the yes. When you find the comfortable place, right? So if it's not comfortable, make adjustments. We have a little space. Right? Now, hold your nose, 2 hands. You're good, friend, you're good. Hold up high like this. Yeah, and bend your knees, bring your feet on the wall, lift your hips up high. And your feet in. Not the bolster, just you. Bring it. Lift your hips, pull on the ropes, scoot your body. But, yeah, I think you look close. Yeah, so I'll tell you what I mean, just see how it's done, with open and set. So, with here, so you can move up. Bend your knees, lift your hips up. That's amazing, getting closer, right? Yes. Let go of the rope now, around, just let your arms come out to the side, almost, really, yeah. Just be careful of your neighbor, you have to ask permission for it. Yeah, bend your elbows, yeah, just a little soft, yeah. That's it. You like it further?
Yeah.
Yeah, bend your knees, lift your hips, and it's fine.
Yeah.
And then bend your elbows, alongside your glutes.
Oh.
Lift your chest and move closer, yeah, I'll take your arms out to the side. And my arms. Just making a little.
Oh, yeah,
So we might even want to move it that one.
sorry, more.
This looks like bend your knee. Right. And lower your shoulders under. Yeah, however you do it. Yeah. So. Okay. How's that?
Oh, the shoulders. Yeah. No, I like that.
I mean, in my guess, you can go closer to the wall. But if this was good, just take it in.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Robin, good job. So you can just keep your legs straight. Or if you prefer to do some leg stuff, you can. If you do leg stuff, you may find that you want to adjust the distance when you go, and that's an issue. But you can just stay, you don't have to do anything. I mean, lift your left leg, yeah. Well, you're okay, a little lower, you're okay, you're not gonna do it. Yeah, but now roll your thighs in, Tony, look at your feet, yeah, turn your feet more, in, and from your thighs, yes, and knees, yes. Press the inner legs to the wall, yes, yes.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it.
No idea. Yes, keep back to this one, keep back more. That's sort of, yeah, you can adjust, yeah. Yeah. Just have a few minutes, no rush, no rush. Go a little further with your legs up, don't go so close. Heels apart. Yes, that's too much, that's too much. Bring your right heel in a little. Right leg in. Yes, there you go. So more like sit bone distance, so you have that space to roll the inner groins to the wall and so on. And then your inner thighs can release, you don't wanna be hardening your inner thighs. Your bottom is- yeah. That's too far. Get closer. Closer. You still move. Yeah. 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 Just your feet. Yeah. But, and then black that effort, I can maintain a little bit that line. And drop the buttocks there. So these get a little longer, yeah. How many happy then?
I don't know, I just feel so good like that.
That's good, that's just do it, yeah. Yeah, I think you would do better not doing anything with your legs next time, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, because then you get restless.
Yeah.
So next time you just do straight legs and just see what happens when you do that. Okay, so now everybody take a breath, bend your knees, slide your feet down the wall, and pause for a couple of breaths. You can have the feet about equal distance apart. It's easy. Elaine, bring your feet wider. Okay. And when you feel ready, you're gonna push into the wall and move back, wiggle your way back until you are buttock off the bolster. And then bring the feet on the bolster, knees apart, Uttanasana, adjust your head. Great, do that, yeah. Do that, yeah, there you go. That's it, and move your buttocks more back, yeah. Good. Move your feet more forward, yeah. See if you can get a little more opening, yeah. Yes. Good. Yeah, and if you have your toes on the wall, you turn your toes apart from each other, balls of the feet and toes of the feet, yeah, that's also good. Yeah. Yeah, you're good where you were, Graham. Feet together, knees apart, just like that, yeah. And just let your legs release, inner legs release, the inner knees, let the knees release down into the ground. Yeah. Good. And then inhale, bring the legs together. Exhale, cross the feet and go into Sukhasana, cross legs, right? So you need to adjust to bolster yourself. And you inhale and bring the legs together, lift the legs up, all the way up, uncross the legs, separate the feet hip width, take a breath, relax your groins. And adjust yourself back or blanket forward as needed, and then change the cross of the legs. And release slowly, the feet down, slowly release the inner legs down. Breathe. And cross your feet, separate your feet, take a breath. And then you're ready to roll over onto your side, get your breath up to there. And then when you're ready, roll toward your abdomen, your waist in, use your arm strength, and curl up slowly, like a ragdoll, with your back doing the beats as you come up. And then sit cross-legged to close, we're gonna close the chant, response. Broaden your back, thighs, and cover the floor. Settle into your sit bones. Lean your leg down, and you can effortlessly up. So you can take prayer if you like, or not, up to you. Take a big breath in and out in preparation. And then inhaling deeply, we'll chant Om together. Deep breath in. Om. Asatoma, Asatoma, Satgamaya, Satgamaya, Soma, Chirgamaya, Chirgamaya, Vichorma, Vichorma, Amritangamaya, Amritangamaya, Om. Purnamada, Purnamada, Purnamida, Purnamudachate, Purnamudachate, Purnasya, Purnasya, Purnamada, Purnameva, Keep your breath, lifting your heart, and then as you exhale, release your head over forward, and release your hands down to your thighs. And pause here again for a few breaths, drawing the front of the throat towards the back of the neck and the sides of the throat towards the back of the neck and up along the jawline towards the base of the skull. And release the base of the skull away from the back of the neck. Rolling the chin in towards the orbicular notch, space between your collarbone, the clavicles. Stimulating Korma chakra. Korma means tortoise, minor energy center, which brings the sensitive in. Let the energy from your brain and eyes and other senses once again descend into your heart center. Come out of your thinking brain and reside completely and fully in your sensing, feeling body, especially in your heart center. Keep your heart warm and soft and open. And with your eyes closed on an inhale, slowly curl up the back of your neck and level your ears over your shoulders. Relax and broaden the shoulders. And with your eyes closed, raise your gaze and soften and broaden your eyes and your internal focus. So move the eyes to the back of the head. Drop once again down into your heart, and as though you're looking around in all directions, 365 degrees from your heart center. Allow your eyelids to gently open. Okay, my friends. Have a beautiful day. The sun is shining, so be warm. And then drop. 50 something more. Enjoy sunshine. Okay, Maureen, all well? Good?
Yeah, all good.
Good. Okay, enjoy the day, back to school, I guess. Okay. See you Wednesday?
Yeah. Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I forget.
Deer.
Yeah, so we,
Deer were humongous.